time to danger.
You know, because we're Chinese.
And we're dangerous. And if you can just look at the title, you already know what we're going to be talking about today. We love to do Zodiac standoffs, which puts 1 to 2 signs against each other. And today we will be doing Cancer and Taurus. All right. But before we get into this hot, juicy, fire Zodiac standoff, we would love it if you lovely people would subscribe down below. Your girls over here, your besties. We talk about astrology, fuck boys, girl code, anything that two besties really want to talk about, we cover right here. So if you like our energy, if you like our vibe, go ahead and subscribe and like the video because it helps us. And now on to the video. Let us know who's most wifey material. And I do want to say it's not just about wifey, it's about hubby too. Like
hubby.
We're saying wifey because
non-binary.
I hate that people say like wifey material because it's very misogynistic.
It is.
So we really do mean wifey material, hubby material, whatever you identify with material. It's all about just being a good partner.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes. We are very accepting of all peoples, of whatever relationships you're in, like, yes.
We're about it.
We about that shit, okay?
So what do you think is the most wifey, hubby, whatever-y material?
Okay, I feel like I need to just go ahead and start it off by saying that both Cancer and Taurus energy they are wifey material. Like, if you are looking at anybody in the Zodiac, you think Cancer, Taurus, wifey, hubby material. Wife it up, like snatch them up.
They love being in a relationship, let's be honest.
They do love being in a relationship and they're very good in relationships. They thrive. They really come out of their shells.
In a relationship.
In a relationship.
And if they're not in a relationship and you're with your single Taurus or Cancer friend, you know all they're talking about is, in my last relationship. Or
I just want to be
in my next relationship.
You know what I mean?
You know
no
what
shade,
we're saying.
but you know what the fuck we're saying.
No shade, just tea.
Just tea. Only facts. Okay, so my first point is, I feel like Taurus is wifey because they stay down and will forever be married to you. Taurians are so loyal to their partners, almost to a fault. You know what I mean? Like almost, like I said, to a fault. Because I've seen some of y'all Taurians stay in relationships where you're not really happy.
Or appreciated.
And it's almost like they've made this commitment to either themselves or their partners or their families or whoever it is, whoever it may be. They made a commitment and they finna stick to it.
It's almost like a game.
It doesn't matter who they decided I'm making a commitment to, but they decided I'm making a commitment and I'm now here.
That's hilarious. Because they wouldn't actually go to their partner and be like, no matter what happens, it's me and you.
It's not like, that.
Fuck you.
No.
I've told myself that I can do this.
I told my mama, I told God, and now I'm really finna stick in this relationship with you.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's
and
true.
I love y'all.
It's true.
I love y'all for that. I feel like this energy really protects their family. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to family. So it's like if there's family involved or anybody else involved, they're like, I'm going to protect them. You know what I mean? And they're like, God damn it, like no matter what, my family is the thing that comes first. And I think that is true for Cancer and Taurus energy. Like they are very much family oriented, family first type of people, you know? But for me personally, I feel like Taurians, like they make this extra sacrifice that like, I'm gonna put my family first, you know? And I feel like not a lot of people, not a lot of signs are willing to put themselves out there for that, risking everything that they have themselves for family. Taurus energy will do anything to keep their family together. You know what I mean? Like, so if there's family involved, they're gonna be making sure they get that money, like things are secured. And there's no shame about that. I honestly really respect it because there's a lot of people who are like, they won't take certain things in relationships, but maybe to an unnecessary fault, a Taurus will. And I honestly kind of respect that about y'all because there are certain things that you will take that other people won't for your family and for loyalty. And to me, Taurians rule loyalty.
I mean, I want to say that I love that about y'all too, but I would disagree in the fact that I think that's something that I applaud you guys for. I feel like sometimes you guys need to stop being so loyal to things that aren't bringing you any happiness.
It can definitely
in
be
life
negative.
Because you guys are actually loyal to things that aren't loyal to you at all. Loyal to people who actually you are not the first person on their list. So I actually think that you guys need to stop being so loyal and take care of yourselves first, because all of those other people, you're looked at as, oh my god, they're so loyal, like they stick around no matter what. Like
for granted.
That's very cute to people, but also it can be very weak, because no matter what, you'll be there, which means they can get away with murder and you'll always be there. So as your sister sign, I feel like that's something that you need to work on. And I say that as your sister sign because that's something I had to work on. You shouldn't be for people who aren't for you. So learn to choose your battles and learn to choose who you want to be loyal to. It doesn't have to be every person that has been there since day one. So that's how I feel about that. So what I really want to start off with is that I feel like both of these signs have elite wifey / hubby qualities. I feel like both of them.
Elite, top tier.
Exactly, top tier, top 1%. You know, capitalism is quaking.
Me, I'm wifey.
Yeah. These signs have a love for their home life, their devotion to their family, and let's be honest, food. A lot of times,
Speak on it.
I feel like I come from a culture, and I think a lot of people can understand, when it comes to food, like that's how you connect to your people. When it comes to your friends, family, like when you're eating together is when you feel the most comfortable with those people. And also when you get together at dinner, you get to talk about your day, like how things went. So I feel like Taurus and Cancer are the types of signs that would actually really want their family to have that dinner time. They want everyone to get together at dinner. Like, I don't understand what's happening to you throughout your day. Yeah, if it was up to me, you would be there all the time, but let's be honest, families aren't there together all the time. But for Taurus and Cancer, dinner together is very important. Hence why they're both very wifey / hubby material. But before I even get to all the points, I do want to say, like we have said, when I say wifey material, I mean hubby material. I mean whatever you want to identify as. So if I use wifey material, that's just the first thing that's in my mind. So don't assume that's
hubby,
all.
We mean non-binary.
I mean.
We mean however you identify as.
Exactly.
We love you and accept you
as you are,
and respect all of your relationships in whatever form they may be.
Exactly. Taurus is one of the most devoted signs in the zodiac. They are loyal through thick and thin. And if that's not wifey material, I don't know what is. Like, everyone wants a wifey, hubby, whatever, to be someone that's loyal to them, that no matter what, they'll pick them. And if it was up to Taurus, they would literally have fell in love once in their whole entire fucking lifetime, and they would be with that person no matter what.
So hard.
No matter what. Because to them, that's easy. Taurus hates switching shit up. They fucking hate it. And that also includes partners. You know what I mean?
Like,
Taurus
I picked you.
will do everything to make a situationship work. Her loyalty is unmatched, and it takes a lot for fixed earth to give up on their relationship. Hence why they are the perfect example of wifey material. I hate to say it, I have to talk about it. Like, when it comes to toxic relationships, I feel like a lot of people want wifey material to be the kind of person that sticks around no matter what, and Taurus is that person.
They are.
I hope from me making this video, I can teach you that you actually don't have to stick around no matter what, and you get to have standards. Just because you're fixed earth and just because you will be around no matter what and that you're loyal doesn't mean you have to stick around for people that are treating you like shit, that don't deserve you, and that honestly take more than they're giving. You deserve better than that.
1000%.
And every person, I promise you, Taurus, I know as you're watching this, you understand this. Every fucking person that you've been with that didn't deserve you, you have thought to yourself, why don't they give me more than I give them? Because you're always the one giving.
That's how you feel.
That's how they feel.
That's how they feel. And they're upset. And they're like, how can I get more?
Yeah.
You know,
and the thing
you
is,
deserve more.
The thing with Taurus is, and I know you know this, the thing with Taurus is when they love you, when they see you, all they have is eyes for you.
It's like tunnel vision.
They don't get distracted like other signs do at all. They will literally, no.
I feel like they get a little tunnel vision.
You said similar. I thought you said different.
Similar to Scorpio, they get tunnel vision. They're like locked on you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
They get obsessed.
They obsessed.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
In a different level of obsessiveness too.
And the thing is, it's like, I agree, it's like they value trust. You know what I mean? Scorpio and Taurus value trust. And I'm not talking about us here, because I love talking about us, but we're talking about Taurus here. Taurus loves trusting you, because when Taurus knows that they put all their eggs in the right basket, it's like a different part of them starts opening up. They start realizing that, okay, the investment I made in you is a good one and worthwhile. Yes. So why would I not keep giving to you? You know what I mean? If a Taurus trusts you, they will give you anything they desire. And listen, Taurus is the sign that they have a lot of shit. They have a lot of material wealth. They're good at saving. They are good financial advisors. They have a beautiful home. They have a beautiful space. Tell me that's not wifey material. Tell me that's not freaking hubby material.
They very much want to plant a seed in a place, in a safe place.
In your uterus.
In their uterus. You know, they're ready. They're like, this is me. This is what I
have to bring to the table.
What I have to offer. And like this is, and I love this so much about Earth energy and Taurus energy specifically. They're like, this is what I have to offer, and that's genuinely face value.
Yeah.
Like, I do not question what Taurus energy brings to me, because when they say that this is what they're gonna bring, that's what they're gonna fucking bring.
I'm gonna be honest, that is 100% true, because listen,
love that.
And if you're someone that's trying to understand the difference between water signs and earth signs, earth signs are very much face value. Like, what you see is what you get. If you see what they bring to the table and you fuck with that, they're gonna keep bringing that to you.
Yes.
And us water signs, like, okay, yeah, you may see what we're doing, but we're like an onion. Like, you actually penetrate different parts of ourselves, we'll give you more. But it doesn't happen fast. You know what I mean? It takes us a little bit to trust you, and then we show you how much we can work for you. We show you how much we can give to you. That's not the same thing for Taurus or other earth signs. Like, you see it, that's what you're gonna get.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
So put all your eggs in that basket and they will give you everything.
My second point of why I feel like y'all Taurians are wifey material. Taurians make beautiful, delicious meals, okay? And
it's so yummy.
hella bomb ass dinners. This wifey is going to make sure that you packing on a few pounds. You don't get alone.
Every time I had a Taurus best friend, they made me fat. Was I happy? Yes. Did I get fat? Yes.
Yes. Yes and yes and yes. I got fat. I was heavy about it though. You know what I'm saying? And that is very much Taurus energy. And that is very much wifey energy to me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're taking care of you.
They're taking care of you. They're making sure you fed, that you loved upon. Yeah, do I even need to really say more? No, you really don't need to say more. Taurians are foodies. If you a foodie type of person, get with the Taurus, because
they'll take care of you.
They love food. I love, honestly, one of my favorite things is going out to restaurants with Taurus energy, because they'll just like sample lots of things or like pick lots of things, and I'm like, yep, let me taste this, let me taste this, and I can like sample it as like a third party, and I love it.
They appreciate food on a whole nother level. And like, let's be honest, when you have Venus influencing your sign, like, you know, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus whatever, like, these things make a difference because you have a love for food. And I feel like when Taurus energy is around, they have a love for food. And I can't help but, I mean, listen, without Taurus energy, I love food. But when Taurus energy is there, I can't help but feel like food makes a difference in my mood.
Yes.
You know?
I'm gonna get excited about
and let's be honest, like, take me out of it. When food isn't there and it's not good food, Taurus is not happy. And you know, you guys have seen your Taurus partner or your Taurus friend, and when it's not good food, or they spent money on food they don't like, or you know what I mean, they're hungry. Hangry is on a whole nother level when it comes to Taurus. You should be scared. You should be scared, because when Taurus is not fed, they're not happy. Feed him! Like, you know Sandy, you know that episode of SpongeBob when Sandy is like that, when she's going through her hibernation?
Yes, the hibernation!
Or she's all crazy? That's Taurus to me. Like, Taurus is not okay. Help Taurus out. Give him some chocolate. Give him some pasta. I swear, if you know a Taurus that is on a keto diet, check on them. Are they okay? They're probably not. Also, I do want to talk about the fact that Taurus loves providing for the people they love. They love being providers. Right?
They thrive.
I feel like they have accumulated a lot of things in their lifetime, and although their material objects obviously make them happy, we know that, Venus.
Yes.
They know that none of that matters unless they get to share that with the people that they love and trust the most.
Yes.
Like people like to think like, oh, Taurus, like they're so materialistic, like this and that. But ultimately, actually, Taurus is the happiest when they can share those things with their family.
They want to share.
And if that's not wifey, I don't know what it is. Because I swear to God, if you're in a home with a Taurus, everything about that home every room that you feel comfortable in that home is because of that Taurus. Every time you guys have a delicious meal in that home is because of that Taurus. Taurus feels like love means comfort. And I swear to God, like, if you're with someone who has Taurus placements, don't take them for granted, because a lot of the comfort that you seek in life and that you experience in life is because of your Taurus partner or friend or family member. I swear, if you have a Taurus sun mom or a Taurus moon mom or a Taurus Venus mom, like, it is absolutely fucking amazing. And I didn't get to say this in a Taurus moment video because I forgot, because I was a little tipsy. But I want to say this now. My boyfriend's mom is a Taurus, and honestly, she's a beautiful queen. Right? She makes me feel comfortable.
I love her.
Everything that I've told you makes her seem like an angel.
Yes. I'm like, oh my God, I love her. I've never met her. No, but like,
she's an angel, and honestly, she is so good at making everyone around her feel comfortable and feel heard. And honestly, she can talk to you about anything and make you feel heard. And I feel like Tauruses are really good at doing that.
I love
They're not comfort queens in just in terms of like food. They're comfort queens in like in terms of your ideas.
Yes. They want to make sure that you feel comfortable and supported.
In anything you do.
In anything you do.
So.
And I love that about you.
You know who you are. And yeah, like Taurus placements are the kings and queens of comfort when it comes to the Zodiac. Yes. Like, they'll remember your favorite dish, they'll remember your favorite wine/beer. If you're not a wino, they'll remember that you love beer. If you don't like beer, they'll know that you love tequila. They'll know all these things because they pay attention to every detail. You know what I mean? And fixed earth is very patient. Like, you may not open up easily. Don't worry, fixed earth is watching you, meaning they'll think of you as their lifelong muse, you know?
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Wearing this.
All right.
Wearing only this.
And if you catch a Taurus placement staring at you, don't be alarmed, don't be feeling weird, because they're just observing you. They're observing you for learning purposes. They want to understand you, and they want to know how they can be a part of your life in a way that you feel loved. A lot of people will just be around you because, hey, I like hanging out with you, I like being around you. Taurus placements will be around you and will love you because they have actually learned to observe you, and they actually want to be the person that stands out to you. They want to make you feel special. And not a lot of signs do that. I feel like Taurus knows how to make you feel special because they've been observing you for a while.
Wow.
Do you agree with that?
There's something very beautiful. Yes,
patience.
I agree. There's something very beautiful about being observed. You know, it's a little weird sometimes the first time when Taurus is looking at you for all of who you are. You know what I mean?
Which is beautiful.
Who you are, which is beautiful, honey baby. Okay, but it is a little intimidating the first time, like, a Taurian energy, like, really sees you. It's like, oh, shit. You see me as being beautiful, and you accept, and they genuinely accept you in all of your flaws, which I think is very beautiful. I mean, there's just something very calming and nurturing for me about Taurus energy.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I feel like, honestly, you guys, in this day and age, it's really, really hard to find people who fuck with you and fuck with you heavy, because everyone has so many options. Everyone has so many options on the internet, you know, and honestly, Taurus has a way of looking at you and looking at you with fine magnifying glasses,
hyper glasses.
So if you have caught the attention of a Taurus, like, be grateful, because you don't have people who pay attention like that anymore. A lot of people have really short attention spans. So they're not really looking at you, they're really looking at what you provide for them.
1000%. My favorite thing about Taurian energy is y'all's calming nature.
Oh, hell
You know what I mean? I feel like when things are going crazy, everything just seems to be like going wrong. There's something very strong about a Taurus presence where it's like, I'm here. I don't even necessarily have to say something. It's just like my energy is here and I'm creating a presence for you. And you know that I love you and you're safe. It's like a silent warrior. You know what I mean? It's like they don't need to shout or yell to make their point, but we know when they are there. You know what I mean?
We know when they feel some type
their
of way.
presence. And when they feel some type of way, exactly, we're like, oh shit.
The Taurus feels something's
like
wrong.
I'm feeling what they're feeling.
I agree.
Because in some ways, like Taurians, in some aspects, Taurians don't always have that depth of emotional needs that we need. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I will speak on it for me. In some ways, Taurians don't have that emotional capacity that I need. But in other ways,
they don't know how to express it.
They fulfill me.
Yeah.
They fulfill me though. Like you don't always have all the right answers for me, but you just being there in your essence and your presence brings so much value to me.
And a lot of comfort.
So much comfort. Taurus energy in their highest vibration allows you to feel and live just how you want to live. And they're like okay with how you want to live. Does that make sense?
It does, because they're not judging you.
They're not judging you.
And they're not pushing you.
At all.
Okay, so let's talk about Cancer.
Cancer queens.
Listen,
babies.
as your fellow water sign sister, I will do my best to, you know, experience your energy as much as I can in this particular Zodiac standoff. Let's be honest, Cancer has dreamt about having a family as soon as they had their first crush.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
You know what I mean?
Speak on it.
As long as they felt something about anyone, you know, at the age of 3, they didn't know. They knew what it feels like to want a family. You know?
If I felt any type of way about anybody,
yeah,
I'm thinking about having a family with you.
Exactly. And I feel like Cancer values having a family and a beautiful home life more than anything, and more than any other sign, really. The Cancer family means success. If I have a happy family, if I have a family that loves me, that cherishes me, that no matter what they'll pick me, I have made it in life. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I mean? They want to feel the joy of a happy home life more than anything else, meaning they will stop at nothing to make their family feel safe.
Yes.
Tell me that's not wifey material.
Yes.
That's wifey material.
That is Cancer energy for sure.
And also, let's talk about the elephant in the room. That's you, Cancer.
No, like it's me, it's Cancer. It ain't me this time, it's Cancer.
Cancer loves cooking. Cancer loves food. Cancer loves baking. They love sweets. I know y'all love this shit. Some of my favorite Cancer people in the whole entire world have made me some bomb-ass food. Have made me some bomb-ass sweets. Like my Cancer coworker, Isabel, if you know who you are, you know you have rocked my mind with some of the best fucking sweets in the whole entire world. Now, I don't want to sound like a misogynistic asshole that's like, oh my god, cooking like makes you wifey material. As long as you're cooking, you're wifey material. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. Cancer men and women know how to throw it down in the kitchen. Like, that's just fact. Like, I don't care what you identify as, like, as long as you're a Cancer and you have Cancer energy in your heart, like, and in your mind and in your life, you know how it goes. People. And they never ever I feel like they never ever let their people go hungry. They never let their people be uncomfortable, you know? And I feel like, who doesn't love a partner that makes them feel safe and also well fed in whatever situation they're in? Like, honestly, whenever I'm at a festival, whenever I'm in someone's house, like, if they're the ones that are putting that extra blanket on me, they're the ones that are like, oh my god, do you want a fry? Eat a french fry. You like a french fry?
Like, eat a french fry? Even if you just offer me one french fry,
I will be like, this person is my mother.
You love me. Mama?
That is Cancer energy to me, personally. Who doesn't want a partner that is chefing it up in the kitchen all day long, you know? And let's be honest, you never have to ask a Cancer to cook for you. For other signs, it's like, oh my god, like let's pretend I'm like Maya, a Sagittarius.
Oh, Sagittarius.
Like Maya, like I'm like so hungry. Like, can you just okay? No. Let's pretend I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
Maya, I'm really hungry. If I don't eat
oh my god, baby, what can I make for you? What you like, what you like.
You at all show a Cancer that you are baby and baby needs food,
okay,
they will provide for you.
To me, they are the boss of all things home and comfort related. You know what I mean? Like, I say this like casually, but it's actually very serious. There are very few people who make you feel comfortable when you're relaxing. You know what I mean? I feel like Cancers are creative and resourceful in this way, and Cancer wifeys, hubbies are gonna make sure that you are thriving in your home space. In this situation with Taurus and Cancer energy, like, a lot of people could go along and be like, oh, I'm going this way, or I'm doing this thing, you know what I mean? But it is amongst the Cancer and Taurus energy to say, like, this is what I'm going to be accepting, if that makes sense. Because y'all are so accepting of energies in general. You just want to love. And I feel like you have a lot to provide for people in general. Taurus and Cancer energy, you just have a lot to give.
They just want a partner.
You know what I mean? They really just want a partner, both of them at the end of the day.
Which means you accept the bare minimum. And we're not saying this to be mean. We're saying stop accepting the bare minimum just because you want a partner.
More, is what I'm mostly saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and I also feel like Cancer is just known to be the sweetheart. Like, everyone thinks of Cancer as the sweetheart of the Zodiac, and while they are, like, have you ever actually seen a Cancer having to defend themselves or their family? Like, the sweetheart is out of the whole fucking window. So, honestly, it's fucking scary. Like, I say that as a Scorpio, it's scary when a Cancer feels like they have to defend themselves. Cancer will literally go Jack Nicholson from The Shining on your ass and be like, here's Johnny. Like, you know what I mean?
Johnny.
He will. They feel like you're coming for their family. You know, we love a protective wifey slash hubby, but like, you gotta just be cool, because if you're not cool, Cancer will come at you. I've had Cancer acquaintances who have gone harder for me than some of my bestest friends. Like, I have to say this.
Yeah.
This is back in the day before I met
not me.
But
not me,
clearly, she's been loyal. But I have had Cancer acquaintances that go hard for me because they literally just can't help but protect the people in their life. And that to me is wifey, hubby energy.
But I love
they
that.
fuck with you. Yeah. Although Cancer is also the most comfortable at home because it's like Cancer, home life. Yes, that's true, but that doesn't mean that they don't work hard. I feel like there's this stigma around Cancers and the fact that they just want to be home. And like, although they do, I feel like Cancers are easily motivated when they feel like they have to take care of their family, when they feel like they have something to prove to the people that they love, and they understand that their hard work will provide for their family. And honestly, safety to Cancers is the most important thing in their life. So they feel like they have to work for safety and for their family to feel safe, they will work. And they will be the hardest workers on their team in order to provide for their family.
Oh my gosh.
So
you're out here preaching. That's wifey. Like, I don't know. I mean, I damn near want to fucking wife a Cancer.
Because they take care of you.
Like, damn, they finna take care of you. So I love Cancer energy too, because to me, they are very much wifey because they lead with their love and their romantics. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cancer, wifey, hubby energy, they're very sentimental. They're gonna like be scrapbooking for you. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like the type where it's like, okay, we went on this date and I saved that movie ticket and I saved the ticket from when we went out on that date that one time. And I love that.
When we were 12.
Like, that's so sweet.
No,
like,
it is.
they're
It's
very sentimental
think about that shit.
Beautiful in that way. I love Cancers because they really take care of your emotions. You know what I mean?
They're there for you.
And I feel like Cancers and Taurus take care of you in very different ways. Like, Cancers very much fill up your emotional love tank. You know what I mean? And they're like reassuring you. They're your like fucking cheerleaders. You know what I mean? They hyping you up. They're like, yeah, baby, go, go, go. And like, Tauruses, in their own way, they do that, but it's not as maybe vocal.
Yeah, I don't.
You know? And it's just like a different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? Like, that is like quintessential.
If
like,
you don't need verbal
Cancer,
affirmations, you don't need a Cancer. But I promise you, if you need verbal affirmations, Taurus is not going to do it for you. That's all I have to say.
Facts. And that is mostly what I wanted to say. Cancer will be your cheerleader for emotional things. Taurus will be there for you physically wise. So whatever you need, like who am I to say what you need? But Taurus will be there for you physically in the aspects. Cancers will be there for you emotionally.
Agreed.
Is my all in all feelings about it.
Who
okay, all right. I guess I gotta pick. For to me, the things that Taurians can apply in a relationship are more worthwhile to me, long lasting. At the end of the day, they're more loyal to me for how I ride, how I personally ride. I feel like Taurians,
what you want,
what I want, like. I very much see like stereotypically that Cancers are the more wifey, but for me personally, Taurians are the wifey for me. Who is her most wifey material?
Absolutely, you guys, I love Taurus. This
you
is hard for me.
You see her shot glass?
You guys, this is hard for me. And
Taurus,
honestly,
Cancer. Pick.
I pick Cancer. And I feel like since family is everything to Cancer, I feel like they will do anything to protect their family. And you know, we're talking about cardinal water here. I feel like Cancer's emotions rule their actions. Action-oriented water signs, and they aren't scared to step on anybody else's toes as long as it's protecting their family. You know, as long as their family is safe and happy. And you know, their natural maternal instincts are what makes them the ultimate wifey slash, you know, hubby material. Personally, as Maya spoke on her truth, I can speak on my truth. What I want out of someone who is my hubby is, or wifey, whatever, is someone that will take care of me no matter what and who will protect me no matter what.